What up, everybody? Been playing Evil West on the PS5, and boy oh boy, this game is a great time. I'm kind of not happy that I didn't buy the physical copy of this game when it came out because I saw the gameplay. I was like, this looks fun, but I have a feeling it's gonna get stale, kind of thing. Don't really want to spend $90 on it. So PlayStation dropped it as like a free game of the month, and I downloaded it. And if you see my last couple video game videos about like PS5 games in general, I've been complaining mostly about just the lack of making something different, something unique, something like, back in the good old PS2 days, we had so much variety. I still play my PS2, not a lot, not as much as I want to. When I find the time, I do. But there's so many, like, just old gems that we never play, and, like, we don't get the time to play. And Evil West is definitely a hidden gem. I remember when it came out, not a lot of people talked about it, and I don't know why, because this is just a good old fashioned beat 'em up game. The gameplay, like, there is a story here, but I really think the gameplay is like the main star. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting much from the story. I have not beaten the game. I think I'm halfway through. It feels like it. I know it's not that long of a game, but so far, I'm actually really enjoying the story. I like all the characters. The dialogue is good. I hope our main character gets, develops a bit more as the game goes on. But I haven't beaten it, so I don't know about that. But man, the gameplay in this game is remarkable. It's so fun. You can kind of call it a God of War ripoff if you want, but I think they pulled this off better. Like, for me, it just works better. Just the move sets, how the buttons are laid out, how the combos are laid out. It's just such a good time. There's more enemy variety too compared to like God of War and Ragnarok. There is a decent amount there. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you're kind of fighting the same orcs over and over at some points. And here, like, there is the same enemies you'll fight, but they'll introduce a new enemy, and then they'll put the enemies that you already fought kind of to the side, and it's really well done. Every single level has a completely different environment, and every single level has completely different character models, character designs, starting off basic, and then as you go on, it gets harder, especially with the boss fights. Jesus Christ. So it's really fun, a lot of variety, and it just gives me that nostalgia feeling. It feels like a PS2 game, not in a bad way, just that old classic type beat 'em up game that we don't really get that much. We get every once in a blue moon, and they really put the gameplay first and the story second. The story is good, but like, I'm not super interested in the lore, but the core plot I do like. So I'm really happy they're kind of putting the gameplay first, because that's really what's making me play this game more and more. I am going to go for the Platinum Trophy with my buddy after he beat it. Right now, I'm playing it on medium. I just want to play the game, enjoy it, have a good time. And then I will be going on the hardest difficulty. I might stream it, I'm not sure. But overall, if you're looking for just a good old time, you just get home from work, you don't want to play Call of Duty, you don't want to play something so in-depth and serious like Red Dead, and you just want to fucking kill some shit, this game is the best for that. I haven't played a PS5 game like this, and I can just sit down and just have complete freedom in, other than Red Dead, that was a PS4 game. But just there's a decent amount of free roam, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And it's just very linear, it's very simple, and it's just very easy to digest. So far, this game is really good. I don't see the gameplay getting stale. I'm not playing it for like hours on end. I'll play it for like an hour or two, and then I'll play COD or something. But yeah, I can only play these games for so long in like one sitting. I don't get like bored or anything. I don't know. My head just kind of shuts off. I think I'm just getting a bit old for video games, and I just don't play them as long as I used to. I still play them a lot, but definitely have cut down my runtime. Other than COD, I play that way too much. I have almost 400 hours in that. So yeah, overall amazing gameplay, great perk system, great combo system, and like the whole upgrading your weapon thing. It's just so fun. You get this gauntlet, you can shoot electricity, you can block with it, and it'll zap enemies. There's so many different things you can do, but it's not like God of War to the point where it gets overwhelming. Um, it's just really easy to remember. You don't have to fucking go. There was only one time I had to go and look at my controls, but other than that, all the combos are easy to remember, and it still feels satisfying. It's not complicated like Mortal Kombat 2. Like, fuck that. I can't remember any of those for the life of me. So if you haven't played Evil West, definitely download it. I think it's still. I think there's a free game of the month for last month. I can't remember. You gotta check. But if like man, for free, I think you'll have a blast at this game. Um, I did want to support the developer because they seem like they know what they're doing. But at the beginning, I didn't know if this game was really worth that money, and it is and it isn't. I don't really think any game is worth $90, but at the same time, it is gonna be yours forever. So I don't know. I didn't buy it digitally because I didn't buy it. I did download it, but if there's a second one coming out, maybe I'll buy that because this one is leaving a very good impression on me. Thank you guys for watching the review, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace out.